Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next Order. Our next order is bringing more Digimon to the city. Everybody's program's almost done. It's just me, or is there really a light at the end of the tunnel? Well, now that we've made it this far, we've got to fight for the digital world. It's sad. But it chose to save us after all. You know, that's always a friggin' word that confuses me. Not how it's, pronounced or used, but how it's spelled, Choose, choice, choose. It just throws me off each time. I don't know why that word. It's like choose or choice. Choose, choice. The spelling, I don't know why, it always throws me off whenever I use those words. I'll do my best to reunite Hamari with her sister as soon as we possibly can. Which will be a long ways away, because, that's endgame more or less. The antivirus program is nearly done, but with the network of digital within the state. Keep on bringing in townsfolk. We need to know where that cable is damaged. They could have at least, maybe there was, I can't remember. Have a little nod to the original Digimon world, with Mario being like, yeah, I did this once, so good luck with that. Bring lots of Digimon, it's fun! Another thing, gathering, Digimon into the city, was it more fun in the original Digimon world of this game? Some would argue it's like, no, it wasn't. Well, it is fun, both games. That's kind of one of the appeals of the game, going out exploring the worlds and bringing Digimon into the city. It's just that you get some Digimon that are complete douchebags and have some bullshit requirements. The original Digimon world, Garurumon, was one of the more annoying ones because battle him and then he's a sore loser, like, nah, you were interfering in the fight, so come back here this time tomorrow and we'll fight one-on-one and the tamer stays out of it. And then he joins the city after you defeat him there. It's annoying. Then you got Frigimon, where you gotta purposely have your Digimon get ill in Friesland, but it has to be like in training to maybe rookie. I don't think it counts if it's at champion level and higher. So it's like, yeah, you gotta, get ill just so that you'll show up to save you and be like, what the hell? Come back here with a Digimon that's, not affected by the code. And then you come back and he's like, wow, you did that. I'm gonna send you now. Like, why do you have to be so bloody convoluted? And in this game, you got that asshole Doctormon who's like, fight me 3 times with a specific Digimon. If you got a bunch of Leomon, you can basically just get it over with over the span of 3 in-game days. Or maybe you can even do it in just 1, I can't remember. Either way it goes, you get some bullshit ones like that. Anyways, transmit to antivirus program, we need to find the point of damage in the main cable. We need all information from the keep gathering those residents. But what if those residents are evil? Some of them would technically count as evil, but they're not evil necessarily. It's like, you got Digimon like Paildramon, Phoenixmon, villains usually. But they're friendly in these games. Well, for the most part, I guess. They're a bit mischievous. We need to find the damage point on the main camp, so do focus all your energies on gathering residents. I'll focus all my energy on training first. Because this little douchebag is like, oh yeah, it's Leomon, it's Rosemon, it's Paildramon. Why the hell do you not mention the 2 other Digimon in ohguino Wastelands that we have to get through to get that, you stupid asshole ball? You also threw me off that one time when I got Marine Angemon. Talking about Paildramon the whole time. Now if he was talking about Stingmon, then I'd have to call some serious bullshit, because Stingmon requires the lab, and the lab to be, well, I don't know if it has to be upgraded, it might. But we haven't even got the lab yet, because the Digimon that start the lab hasn't joined the city yet. I think it's like part of the story now that I think about it. And that's still quite a ways away, you know. It's bullshit. I'd like to be able to meet the requirements for, you know, certain stats. Certain stats being speed. So I'm gonna be a rebel and not use the one that's, you know, got the day bonus. Let's actually wait for the end of the hour, just in case you're gonna be hungry. Are you hungry yet? I could use something to eat. It's nearly freaking 7? Is it nearly 7? Yeah, nearly 7 PM. Oh, is they're all on one side there? Oh wait, I clicked on something different, didn't I? Was that strength that I just clicked on? God damn, I forgot. Now they're gonna be hungry. Because now it's the hour that it is currently. Which is 6. Of course, in real life right now, it's, you know, 10 to 7. I'm just now realizing this is gonna screw me over. Because I got all this money and now I'm going to be spending it all when I should really get more supplies. This is the trouble, you know, with shit. I don't even have any elf fruit. Well, that is certainly a problem. We're gonna have to go out in the fields tomorrow looking for fruit. We're gonna have to do some foraging. Because I cannot afford fruit takeout every day. Man, just saying takeout now, I'm like, I could go with, you know, takeout, that'd be nice. Speed. What was the speed requirement again? I can't even remember. I think I might already meet the stat requirement now that I think about it. At least for Garudamon, I think it was 16,000. Yeah, I think it was 14,000 for Littlemon as well. So already meet the requirements, so might as well focus on the day bonus. One more round. One more round. You will be strong. And, you know, with any luck, maybe you'll evolve in the morning. Probably not. I forget how many days it takes, and I don't know how many days you've been ultimate level. Oh, they're 10 and 9. Gotta think that Garudamon will evolve before Lilymon as well. Yeah! Lilymon, Justimon. 2 Digimon I am not aiming for. I'm not sure if either would be viable, honestly. Their requirements would be insane, especially for Lilymon. We're talking like stats that need to be like 5,000, and that's multiple stats. Well, at least it's, you know, half price. Oh, good God, why do you have to eat so much, Garudamon? Like, got any food? Yeah, but, you know, not your favorite because I spent it all. Spent all my money on fruits. Makes it sound like we made an investment. Like, you know, the stock market over here. It's just like, we invested in fruits, and fruit supplies are like just the prices are skyrocketing due to the shortage. But portable toilets are still valuable. Maybe I should do one more, training at the gym. Get some HP. We do that 2 hours, see if maybe Garudamon will evolve. And then, head out and go foraging for fruit and maybe get into some battles too. Because we need money to restock up on supplies. Because, yeah, I kind of fucked up by, being like, yeah, you can have all the fruits you want. It's like, yeah, that wasn't the best of plans. Because, I'm broke, got no money. The stock market is crap. Maybe I can sell some stuff as well. I'll sell 2 of these. At least I've got a lemon, I guess. When life gives you lemons, as they say. Can't quite make lemonade because, can we make lemonade in this game? Maybe with a drink. I don't know. So, just measly 10 meats. Yeah, we just don't have anything here, man. Sell 1 of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Stock up on supplies ahead of time. Doesn't sell the good recovery discs yet, unfortunately. I am not fighting Paildramon till one or two things happen. My Digimon evolve to Mega level, or I get at least 50 medium recoveries. And I've also gotta get some MP recoveries because I think you start the battle with no MP as well. Because, as I already said, Paildramon's a dick. Oh wait, I already talked to you, didn't I? Did I already talk to you as well? Oh, I guess I didn't after that. Let's go train for 2 hours and then go foraging for fruits. Oh yeah, one old thing to check. Yeah, their weight's just fine. We don't have the information for what their weight is, but if I'm remembering correctly, it was like 45 and 35. Hey, yeah! Here we go! Which means I'm gonna get a training boost in the gym, so maybe I'll hang out here. Here he is! Or she, we don't know. Phoenixmon! Mega level. You're fast. But you know what? Holy crap. Look at that. Stamina. Lilymon still has better stamina level than Phoenixmon. That's crazy. When they evolve to Rosemon, it's gonna be even higher than that. And I don't know how much of a stat boost you really got from evolving. So maybe it won't be too big, but yeah, they definitely got you beat on stamina. They might surpass you in strength and wisdom when they evolve, but your speed stat will probably remain the higher stats on the two. So Phoenixmon is, you know, our speedster, our fast Digimon, and Lilymon is the all-rounder. So we got Wind Cutter, Flower, Breath. You don't have a lot of moves I can really use that are too effective, honestly. Which is a shame, because I don't know the good moves yet. So... all around. Growth Spurt should be nice. Yeah, it doubles it basically. Before heading out with my newly evolved Mega level, I think we should go see what places you're compatible with and if you still like fruit. If you still like fruit, then we're shit out of luck because we don't have a lot of fruit. And Phoenixmon looks like the type of Digimon that would have ferocious appetites. It's like, hey, you saying I'm fat? No, I'm saying you're big. You're built big because you're a giant bird. Not a fat bird. Just a big bird. And not the one from Sesame Street. It's a disability of gain of grade. Can you imagine a Digimon that looks like the bird from Sesame Street? I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. I don't know every Digimon. Some Digimon exist that have never even been in any of the games. It's weird. Logic Volcano, Absolute Zero. Perfectly logical. Phoenix does not like cold places, and a flower doesn't like an active volcano. Who's surprised by that? Perfectly understandable. Can up? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Item shop. Tentamon will be able to sell us some better stuff, maybe large recovery discs. Of course, they're more expensive, but hey, at least at the very start of battle, I would like to, you know, use something like that, you know, because medium recoveries isn't gonna do it if we're basically start with nothing. Fruits. Oh god. This is the toughest generation, and it's only the second generation, so that's not saying much, but still. Wastelands and Paildramon were a lot easier to handle when it came to their diets, because they just like meat, and meat is in abundance in this game. There's just so much meat, there's not enough fruits. Yeah, that's great, I'm gonna go up here and go greet that food. Why not? I've, you know, alluded to him in this playthrough, and haven't even gone up to say hi. I'm not even going to right now. We need to sit down, bring up a tent, and do some cooking. But, you know, I have greeted that, I'm pretty sure I, you know, battled that Phoenixmon in my main Let's Play. But that was long ago. Like, it's just like it's saying, like, yeah, my main playthrough, you know, time-wise, wasn't all that long ago. So I went straight from that to a second playthrough. It was originally gonna just be a few bonus parts. It ended up being a second playthrough. But, you know, when I, you know, last saw that Fugamon during the original playthrough, that was a long time ago. We're gonna have to settle with something different. Let's see. I could help with, you know, the weights. Gonna have some mushroom fry. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about Phoenixmon, you know, putting on a few, you know, 100 pounds of whatever. Because they're fully evolved now. They can eat to their heart's content. It's just Lilymon we have to watch out for. Gotta be careful. What's up, Phoenixmon? Yeah, you're only level 6. You don't stand a chance. What would be a good place? So he gets a decent amount of money, surprise. What would be a good place to find Digimon to, you know, steal their lunch? Okay. Look at those mountains in the distance. It makes it seem like, wow, what could be over there? Nothing. It's just a backdrop. It's unfortunate, you know. It's like I keep comparing it to the original Digimon world a lot, but you know, I like how this game looks. It's like, it has this really nice design. It's just, it doesn't feel connected. The original Digimon world had a bunch of weird different landscapes, but you could see it. You could see how one area would, you know, transition to the next. In this game, you go from one area to the next, and there's no real sense that it makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, for example, you know, over in this direction is Mod K, which, you know, is one of the more reasonable ones, if you ask me. Because you go through a cave to get to Mod K. But, you know, for example, go on the Server Desert, you don't really see deserts in the distance before you go to the first area. One area that does kind of do the transition decently enough is Absolute Zero. You go through an area in 40x Mountain, and you can see the gradual change to a more snowy kind of vibe. So the transition from areas makes sense. And then you got areas like Server Desert along the Volcano, where it's just a real abrupt change in scenery. Whereas in the original Digimon world, you know, every screen was connected to the next area. Whereas in this game, it can just vary a lot. I think I might go to ohguino wastelands, maybe even Bony Resorts, actually. Yeah, we're foraging for fruit, but we're also, you know, we need to fund our, you know, it's like that. Look at this. Let's go back and see exactly what I'm, because I wasn't paying attention. Look at this. All you see here are some hills in the distance, and a pathway you go around. There is no deserts in sight, and suddenly, deserts. You look back, it's just desert. That does not add up, does it? The transition from areas is non-natural. If you could see like a desert in the distance, you know, while in Night Plains, it would make sense. It would fit. But they didn't do that. It's like they made some set pieces and didn't think of how they would connect to each other. It's just like, now you go from this screen to this screen, it's up in another area. It's like this right here. It's covered in a sandstorm, and then suddenly you go to this area and it's suddenly clear. You look back and look at that. There's no sign of that, you know, sandstorm really. I mean, maybe deep down there, but then you see all this other desert in the background as well. Night Plains clearly was not that far back, you know? It's weird. Areas do not fit. With the exception of areas like 40x Magnus Absolute Zero, that kind of makes a bit of sense. Because you see the scenery gradually changing to a more cold, icy, snowy vibe. Most areas don't have that. Fruit usually spawns down here. Now maybe I'll fight those Jeremon. Not the ones out here, but the ones that are past there in that one town area. They're strong, maybe they have some. Yeah! Excuse me, I'll take that. I like how whenever there's enemy Digimon around when they're doing materials, they'll make that noise every single time. Some would find that annoying, I find it kind of amusing. Now if they were making the noise that they would make if they were your own Digimon and they woke up cranky, then that's not nice, because they're like... They're not worth shit. They're just fitting, because they eat shit. Oh, actually that doesn't make sense. They should be full of shit, so they should be worth some kind of shit, but no. Well, your pub gear is not really worth much, so I'll catch you guys whenever I come back here next for Seraphimon. You know, I was talking about Absolute Zero, you know, that's where I gotta go to get Seraphimon in Lone City. But you know, Bottomon's not gonna mention that anytime soon. And I'm not going there anytime soon because, you know, that's still far off in the distance. Both in a literal and whatever other sense. Because, you know, it's far away and there's no reason to go there just yet. Apples! I should have checked if there were any other dishes. I know with apples, I think you need a drink to make a different meal. That's dish or whatever. Yeah. Oh wait, no, you just need a quick. Wait, I could have made that then. Ah, missed opportunity. So it's nuts we need for those. There was one with a drink, right? Yeah, it's of course the freaking one I've got in abundance, isn't it? Yeah, I think you get the neon drink from ohguino Wastelands. Oh wait, no. Is it? Or maybe it's the one at Rosemon's Palace. I can't remember. We'll see when we get there. Yep, Phoenixmon, you have a ferocious appetite, which is why I'm going to give you the last of the baby strawberries. Now our tent is going to be unstable, so we cannot use it. I mean we can, but it would break if I use it next. We're at 9. Wait. You get the one to reduce damage. You know, fuck it, I'll just go for it. And then I find another ability. It's like, I should go with that one. Now I have to wait even longer. Wait, is there anything nearby? Well, yeah, because these will respawn. I mean, they won't, it's not a guarantee, you know. It's just a chance for them to spawn. And it's taken us all day just to get here. I mean, granted we weren't walking the whole day, you know, we were training first. Still, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? It's one of those days, isn't it? You know, I could really just off-screen this, but I'm not. You know, when we get to, you know, I don't know, maybe after my Digimon have gotten to a certain point, maybe I'll put up a poll to, you know, ask just like, you know, when I'm raising my other generation of Digimon, it's like, how much of it should I on-screen? Should I just off-screen the majority of it? Or should I, you know, do what I did in my main playthrough and kind of, you know, dedicate at least one video to each stage of the evolutions and like train them? Because I don't know, I feel like I'd be a bit too tedious to do that all over again. It's like, it's nice to show off the Digimon, but unfortunately the game is brutal. Where it's like, okay, you've got to basically be mega level for the majority of the game. You can't advance any other way. Like, we're doing fine just now with just ultimate. Now, we were able to get some progress out of that, but you know, that's gonna change pretty quickly. Yeah, File Soda. Is it? Well, it probably is a nod to, you know, File Island. I mean, are we on File Island? Doesn't feel like File Island to me. Are we just in a different area of the digital world from that game? The original Digimon world here? Or was it just reshaped because of how many years have passed? I mean, considering how time works in the digital world and real world in these games. Shit. We finally got here and now we gotta leave. What a waste of time that was. Autopilots. Should have just used Paildramon's transport. But you know, centuries would have passed in this world, you know, by this point in time. I know the protagonist acknowledged it when he said, you know, time to greet the Digimon of this world. Oh, you're compatible still? That's surprising. No complaints from me on that. That might change when Lilymon, you know, eventually evolves, of course. Time to use up the last of our oranges. I can feel my stomach rumbling, man. I really could use something myself. Which I will, you know, after I finish this. I don't know what I will have, but I will have something. Have some meat. This just occurred to me. Oh wait, I don't think, yeah. Blue didn't evolve instantly either, did they? So, you know, it's to be expected. It's like another in-game hour or two and Lilymon should evolve to Rosemon. Oh, never mind. It just happens right after I said that. Because of course. Will they remain compatible sleepmates? Or will they spiral into chaos? Or now we have the dominatrix Rosemon, who still boggles my mind. Now, when I originally played this game, got 200 unique evolutions, platinum the game. That was the last trophy I needed to platinum. Did everything in the game. I never got Rosemon. I mean, I got Rosemon Burst Mode, but not Rosemon. How did that even happen? I mean, I would, you know, pick random eggs each time, whichever egg would have, a stat boost when, you know, they're reborn. And on top of that, I would always go for a Digimon that I haven't obtained before. So, you know, I'd go rookie level, and then I'd like block off each path for ones that I've already obtained, stuff like that. I guess because of that, I just didn't get Rosemon, because the evolutions that I ended up with would not lead to Rosemon, because I was having it so that every stage of evolution would be different. So it'd have to be rookie, champion, ultimate, mega. You know, eventually I ran out of rookies because, you know, I'd gotten all the rookies. So it would be like, okay, now whichever rookie has at least one champion level that I've not obtained before. And because of the way that played out, I somehow didn't end up getting Rosemon. Same with Marine Angemon as well. I didn't get Marine Angemon when I actually played the game. I did get Marine Angemon in my previous playthrough, didn't I? I think I did. Oh wait, I haven't talked to you, have I? I forgot you were even standing here.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm asking Digimon around town about stuff. Digimon not ready to leave town yet, so I figured there had to be something I could do in the meantime. Isn't there a rookie, not a rookie, a baby Digimon that's basically his Digimon right now? I can imagine if they were both in the same area. It's like, which one's Yukimura? Anyway, you time. Did you recognize me to be Yukimura? It's just like, what? I don't know, maybe, no, that'll be a waste of time. You know, searching this whole city to find that Digimon, you know. It's just like, what if that Digimon, the one that's in the city, presumably, switch places with Yukimura? He's like, I'm gonna have a tamer and be able to evolve and become powerful. That'd be a plot twist. Like, who would have saw that coming? Like a kind of antagonist of the week kind of thing. You know? It's like, yeah, we had a villain amongst us the whole time. You thought it was like a strong Digimon? I said, no, it was a freaking baby Digimon. He was evil. He tricked freaking Yukimura into trading him. What a monster. What am I even doing? I guess I am searching for it after all. That's what I'm doing. I'm not sure if he's even in the city, honestly. Because, you know, that's his evolved form. How's the stock market looking today? Yeah. How much money do I have again? That's not great. Now this, on the other hand, is not great either, to be honest, but, you know, it's better than Phoenixmon's moveset currently, because I don't know that many moves. You don't even sell me fruit today, therefore I do not care. Maybe I should just take... no. Probably a bad idea. Have I got anything to sell? Any kind of get-rich-quick kind of thing here? No. Of course not. Sell that. But it says hard to catch, so, you know... Sell 6 of those. Actually, 7 of those. Close to 50, so maybe because now we're mega levels, maybe Paildramon will be a pushover. I think he might even be a bit of a pushover considering he's an ultimate level. I think the game, you know, with Digimon that joined the city, I feel like they made it so that the Digimon that you gotta battle for stuff like that aren't too overpowered. It's just the regular Digimon are considerably more powerful. Of course, there are points in the story where they are super powerful, but I don't think that's right now. Well, we're not going through the deserts, so you don't have to worry about that now. Just now occurred to me, we might confront Rosemon at some point with this generation, so, you know, Rosemon versus Rosemon. I'm going to guess that you probably both still like fruits. Oh, vegetables. Well, that works for me. We got plenty of vegetables. I mean, it makes sense, you know, Rosemon is the leader of the veggie fruits. They're up to 41 minutes here, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk all the way to Mod Cave to where Paildramon is, off screen, and meet you there to save on time. So I'll meet you there. Oh. Right. Let's save. Because this guy, as I've already stated, is a douche. Oh, so you really did come, just I thought. Eh? I'm Paildramon. I heard rumors of you and came here to wait for you. See? Keyword, I came here to wait for you. Paildramon said there's a Digimon waiting for you. That's me. I wonder if you've heard of DNA digivolution. It's when the power of two Digimon join as one through digivolution. If you have my strength and the power of the Digivolution Dojo, and you can DNA digivolve your partners, and if you fully upgrade the dojo, you'll be able to complete this evolution, even if only one of your partners meets requirements, so long as the other person, the other Digimon in question, is a Digimon in a city. It's pretty cool, because you can, you know, skip over having to have two Digimon meet requirements at the same time kind of thing. It's super annoying. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'd like you to use this power well, for the sake of this world. Still, this power can be too strong. That's why I want to see if you're the right person to wield it. I mean, it is pretty OP, you know. Being able to, you know, extend your Digimon's life and get a, you know, unique mega level that you can't really obtain any other way. At least I don't think you can in some cases. Fret not, it won't be too difficult for someone like you. You will have to fight and defeat me, but be warned, you'll start with only 150 or regular HP and MP, because he's douchebag, like I've already said. This will test your partner Digimon's powers, your ability to issue commands as they taper. Now, this will teach you how to frickin' throw recovery discs as fast as humanly possible. That's more of it. I mean, yeah. Unless your Digimon are that OP that they don't even need to be at a reasonable amount of HP to kick your ass, in which case, that'll make you a joke, man. Now then, shall we start? Let's do it. Always ready to go, are you? Well, no, not always. At least it's like in the original Digimon world. If this was the original Digimon world, you'd talk to Paildramon, and he would immediately have you in a battle. That's how things would play out if it was the same kind of thing. Because in that game, you know, you talk to a Digimon thinking, oh, just have a friendly chat. And they're like, I'm gonna challenge you to fight. And it's like, you don't get much of a choice. Except one occasion. Maybe one or two occasions where you can say, ah, no thanks. But still, how reliable. Alright, here we go. You're going to die. Crush him! You've made Rosemon angry. Should probably get some MP recovery. Oh boy. Should invest in some medium recovery discs. Not good. It's not going well at all. Jesus Christ. Not a pushover. And that's not too surprising, I guess. But still. I'm doing like nothing then. Well, I did it these times. It wasn't great by any means, but now. I threw that and it didn't, unless you used it up instantly. That might have been what happened just now. Oh. They're angry all the time. My Digimon are moody, so moody, it's true. Oh, they're so dead too, wow. You have triggered my Phoenix powers! Starlight explosion! Now prepare for the form whip. Dominatrix attack. Yeah, our finishers are pretty effective. Getting our finishers to work, however, is another thing. It takes way too long to build up. And we're constantly angry. We like to listen to Rage Against the Machine. So loud that the neighbors complain, but we don't have neighbors. So I guess that's saying something. But yeah, it's so loud that our non-neighbors from miles away are like, their music's too damn loud. Yeah, this isn't going well. This is going very not well. Indeed. Yeah, we're screwed either way. He is too strong. Look at them defending. Hey, that's bullshit. And now we're fucked. Doesn't matter how hard you try, because in the end, it doesn't even matter. Hey! You could have thrown that a little faster, you know. And of course, they're not gonna, you know, cross evolution from that because they're a bond thing. If it was at 100 or something, you'd have a chance to do that. So I guess it's back to the drawing board. You're gonna have to train a bit more. Fight some Digimon to, you know, stock up on supplies. I know, but in the next part, you know, fight some Digimon, like maybe those Paildramon and maybe some Seedramon, see if they've got anything to give money-wise. By the time we return to the city, item shop will be upgraded, so maybe we can stock up on just a tiny little bit of large recovery discs. But Tentamon, you know, he will charge a lot for that, so we probably get like 2. I think they cost like 750, which is absurd. It's like maybe buy 2 of those so that I can use that to start a battle. Maybe get some more MP recoveries like the medium ones. Get more medium recovery discs because we really need to, you know, well, On top of that, what are your stats? Yeah, even with 2000 stamina, you get absolutely wrecked in battle. It's insane. The difficulty spike is crazy in this game. But hopefully in the next part we can train up and kick Paildramon's douchebag ass. Because our finisher seemed very effective, it just takes too long to build up the order power for it. Our regular attacks are just not really that great, because we don't really have any great moves currently. Our moves are kind of mediocre. It's like, you know, our best move at most would be like a B, you know? It's not A+, not even an A, just B. Our average moves are like C and D. If this is making any sense. So that's gonna do it for this part in this record session, so I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.